As we mentioned earlier, the man accused in the shooting in Ottawa crossed into Minnesota twice last year by car. Officials say that Michael Joseph Zehoff Bibo shot and killed a Canadian soldier before firing several shots inside Parliament.
Zehoff Bibo is a Canadian citizen, which makes it easier to cross into the U.S. from our northern neighbor. So how secure is our border with Canada? Good question. Here's Heather Brown.
I think it's one of the biggest borders in the world.
At more than 5,500 miles, it's the longest continuous international border. 300,000 people cross it legally every day at more than 100 checkpoints.
I'm much more concerned about the Canada border, Charlie, than I am the Mexican border, because it's much easier to come across that border.
Is what they're doing enough?
Well, it depends on who you talk to. For some people, nothing will ever be enough.
Dr. William Beeman is a professor of Middle East anthropology at the University of Minnesota.
The idea that you need some kind of huge military operation or a building walls along the border in order to contain what are isolated incidents is, I think, overkill.
Since 2007, Americans and Canadians have required passports to cross.
It's not as easy as it used to be, but I still think it's easy.
And it doesn't concern me. It doesn't scare me.
There's a lot of space in that 5,500-mile border where there are no checkpoints.
I know people that are on lakes, and you can go right across on a lake.
There's supposed to be border patrols that actually control for these sorts of things.
U.S. Border Patrol keeps quiet about its security, only saying, quote, it takes a number of measures seen and unseen.
To stop somebody who has been radicalized in Canada from coming across that border requires that you know about them, that the Canadians know about them and tell us, and that they try to cross that border legally.
It's pretty hard to lock them down completely.
Which is partly why Professor Beeman suggests focusing on other kinds of defense.
That is why you need effective police action. You need effective intelligence to try to identify these individuals before they become a problem.
I would be more worried about the homegrown terrorists and the border.
An official with the Department of Homeland Security, which houses the U.S. Border Patrol, says that there is heightened awareness at some of the checkpoints. He also said that the department is continuing to monitor the evolving situation.